Chevrolet Everyday Heroes Come Home is brought to you by Wells Fargo, proud bank partner of the Military Warriors Support Foundation.
If you ask Army Specialist Kevin Ware about the day he was injured in Afghanistan, you might be surprised by the answer.
I don't remember a lot of the day that all that happened. I've seen some videos, but I don't remember the few days before that.
His wife Leah, on the other hand, remembers exactly where she was and what she was doing the moment she found out Kevin had been injured.
And I was driving my sister's car, and my phone rang, and it was a Kansas number, and it was the captain from Rear Detachment. And I didn't really know who he said he was at first because I was driving, and I said, "Hi, how are you?" And he was like, "Is this Miss Ware?" And I said, "Yeah." And he said, "Are you busy right now?" I said, "No, I'm driving a car." And right then my heart started pounding, and I knew. I was like, why am I getting a phone call from you? And my first words to him were, is he dead? And he said, no, but he's in critical condition.
An IED had blown up the vehicle Kevin was riding in. Because of the severity of the explosion, Kevin suffered a traumatic brain injury. He was in a coma for about a week and then battled amnesia for several months after the incident.
I didn't know my mom or my wife or any of the kids. And my mom and my wife would ask me every day, "What's my name? Who am I?" And finally one day I said, "You're my mother." And then Leah asked me the same question. Hey, she got really excited. And who am I? Who am I? And I said, "You're the lady that makes the beds."
The lingering effects from the explosion are still prevalent today. Constant migraines, bad eyesight, and persistent pain in his leg and ankle. But Kevin forges on, trying to provide for Leah and their 5 children. Now that job will be easier, as Kevin and his family have a mortgage-free home of their own.
That takes such a load off my chest, because we lived in military housing ever since I joined the Army. And once I get out, we're going to have to find a new home. And that's just so much stuff off my chest. It's overwhelming.
It's going to mean less stress on me and Kevin, because I don't think he'll be able to work again. And so it's going to take a big load off our chest, and we'll be able to spend more quality time with our children.
The Wares were presented the key to their new home during the UTSA football game on Military Appreciation Day. In front of thousands of people, they received a standing ovation.
That's really the coolest part of all this. When you present the key to them, when the crowd finds out what's happening, inevitably they always rise to their feet. It's goosebump inducing. It's just very emotional, especially in a town like San Antonio, military city. They really appreciate their veterans. So do we.
It's overwhelming. I was trying not to tear up, and still am.
It's been almost like a dream, along with getting the key to the home and experiencing that. We got in a really nice suite, and we've never experienced anything like that. So it's been a dream come true.
Kevin and Leah are happiest for their children, who will now get to have their own rooms. There has even been talk of already wanting to get a trampoline for their new backyard. No matter what goes in or outside of the home, the Wares know all that counts is that they are in a place of their own as a family.
They can be enlightening or engaging. Conversations help us learn and grow. At Wells Fargo, we believe you can never underestimate the power of a conversation. It's this exchange of ideas that helps you move ahead with confidence. So when the conversation turns to your financial goals, turn to us. Wells Fargo. Together we'll go far.